And the champions and championship trophy are in the house tonight on Seattle Sports Live. I'm Aaron Levine, joined by T-Birds head coach Matt O'Dette, playoff MVP Thomas Milic, and team captain Lucas Ciona, and of course, the championship trophy right in the center there. Coach, we'll start with you. 2 championships in the last 6 years. What did this one mean to you?
It means everything. It's been years in the making. A lot of work has gone into this run to get back to this place. It's extremely proud of the guys to get this done. It's just an incredible feeling. A long time coming. Obviously, falling short last year in the finals. It was a goal of ours from day one of the season this year to get back here. From day one we've pushed to get here, and it means everything to get it done.
Lucas, take me through the last 6 minutes of that game. What was that like for you guys as you were trying to hang on and to be able to do this in front of your home crowd also?
It was amazing. It went by a little slower than you'd like, but you could just feel the building getting more energy in it every second. To win in front of these fans, it was amazing.
And Thomas, playoff MVP, what has this year been like, having a chance to come back after what happened last year and win it with this group of these guys?
Oh man, it meant everything. Of course it's a great honor to receive that award, but can't thank my teammates enough that were in front of me. They've been rock solid all year, and from the time we lost last season, we had this marked on our calendars, a little bit of unfinished business, so I was super proud to be able to get it done with this group of guys.
Clearly last year was on your minds throughout the season and served as a motivating factor. Matt, Thomas has been a rock the last couple of seasons for you, and in World Juniors also. What would be your message to all the NHL general managers out there about this young man heading into this year's draft?
What more does the guy have to do? He's just a guy that continues to do it over and over and over again. Obviously a tremendous season last year to help us get to the finals. Picked up where he left off to start this year. Has been great all year for us. Obviously World Junior gold medalist, and then takes us to the finals again, and we finish the job. So, what more can a guy do to prove himself? He just continues to do it over and over again. He's a winner and professional caliber goalie.
Well, we look forward to seeing his name called in the NHL draft coming up. Lucas, we know you got a bright future ahead of you also with the Calgary Flames. Throughout much of this run, history was being made also in this city, watching the Kraken in their playoff run as well. What do you think your run and their run has done for the sport of hockey in the local area?
Yeah, you can see it. The city's just knows hockey so much more now. It's developed the game in here so much, and there's a great environment of hockey now here in Seattle. It's just built it up so much more. The fans at our games are going to the Kraken games. The Kraken fans are coming here. It's just surreal. So many amazing people in the environment.
You guys both had an opportunity to attend a couple Kraken games throughout the season. How weird is it that eventually you could be playing against the Seattle team in the NHL?
Yeah, it's super cool. We got to go to a playoff game this year against Colorado, and to be there and see that atmosphere and hear the fans here, it was amazing.
Well, Thomas, the last time that a playoff MVP came from Seattle was Matthew Barzal. He's doing pretty well for himself in the NHL as well. What are your thoughts about potentially moving to the next level and what you have to achieve there?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Obviously, I've been a big fan of Barzy for a while, being a fellow Coquitlam kid, but yeah. It's a pretty special experience to be able to share that with him. And obviously the next goal is the next step is my goal, but right now we're really focused on Memorial Cup, which is our biggest goal at the moment.
And we're definitely going to talk about Memorial Cup in just a second. But Matt, I also want to mention Connor Geekie, Matthew Savoy, 17 goals in the first 3 rounds of the playoffs. Didn't score a single goal against you guys in the 5 games of that championship series. How big an effort was that to be able to keep them out of the net in this series?
Yeah, not easy. Tremendous players, the 3 of those guys that you mentioned. We knew it was a key going into the series to be able to shut down their top guys. It was a collaboration. Everyone had a hand in it. Nolan Allen, Jeremy Hansel in particular were, a shutdown pair that, had a lot of the assignments against those guys, and obviously Thomas in the net, continued to stymie those guys over and over again. So key to the series, and, big reason why we're sitting here right now.
It's just an incredible accomplishment, and the work not done yet. A chance at the Memorial Cup, which starts Friday in Kamloops. I think you guys head out on Wednesday. Matt, what did you learn about being an assistant coach back in 2017 about that team that maybe could help you this time around and going into an event like this?
Yeah, that experience is going to help us. Just knowing what to expect. You know, it was a quicker turnaround when we won in 2017, having to get kind of reorganize and travel across the country to Windsor. So this time around, it's a little bit different. It's in Kamloops, it's right up the road. We're comfortable playing there. The other teams have to travel across country, and they're finishing a little bit later. So, you know, we need to try to use these experiences and these factors to our advantage and be ready to go.
Well, my question for both of you, Thomas and Lucas, is how do you approach Memorial Cup? Do you go into this with the same urgency that you had going into this championship series in the WHL, or do you kind of view this as this is just icing on the cake, whatever happens, happens?
No, I mean, it's a huge stage. We're super proud to be playing in it, and I think the biggest thing is just expect the unexpected. It's such a short-term competition, but we know that we've proven ourselves at just about every stage, so I think we should have a pretty good job taking care of it.
And Lucas?
Yeah, it's exciting. I mean, we're going to treat this just like any other series. I mean, we're coming in looking to, win. And then, for us, it's just coming in prepared, focusing on this week of practice, coming in. And, I mean, we're going to an environment where we kind of are familiar with. So, I mean, it's pretty cool for us.
Well, we look forward to it, and whatever happens, you have an enormous piece of hardware right here, the Ed Chenoweth Cup, and congratulations to all of your success this year. The entire area is proud of you, aside from maybe Silvertips fans out there, or some Silvertips fans, but you've done the Pacific Northwest very proud. Once again, WHL champions. They head to the Memorial Cup this week. Best of luck, and maybe you'll be bringing home some more hardware in a week or two.
Thank you.
Thanks, Aaron.